Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game, but he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Oh, he's burst through, takes a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Haaland is offering a wry smile there.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Back into the middle. Not the most accurate pass. Shifted upfield. Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball. He's found a way through. Great chance! Oh, another save.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Crosses it in here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Palmer. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's got tall. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Mbappe. Well read, and the danger is averted. Beckham is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Pinches it off him. Out towards the flank. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Mendes unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Palmer. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this.
Big header! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Now it's Palmer. Vietnam are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Looking for the run. Koundé promptly onto that, and that is that. Bellingham. Barella. Nicely weighted ball. That could have got... Haaland! He's done very well to get to that.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Vietnam have their third corner. They've played it short. And that could well leave a mark. That's a lovely pass. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Mbappe.
Vietnam are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Now it's Messi, and it's Nedved. Now it's Mbappe. Palmer. Now this could be a chance. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And he's opted for the long pass. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Vietnam have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Oh, that's fabulous. And a chance! And one more try! It's in! They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Messi duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides.
He's having a shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
And it's Bellingham. Can he get it through? Haaland! Palmer. Now it's Haaland.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Tries to pass it through. He's had a shot! Yes, it's in! And they're back in front.
Haaland really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Number 9, Kylian Mbappe.
Vietnam take the lead.
Kylian Mbappe.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's the chance to counter. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time.
Just a quick announcement.
No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Vietnam are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And we are back on the way. And here's Mbappe. Goes for a shot!
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, delightful ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Mbappe! Bellingham. Neymar. Bellingham. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Barella. And he's intervened well there. Ibrahimovic chasing after it. Beckham. He is through here. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! It's level again! What a match we have!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Barcelona can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Palmer. Number 8, Bellingham.
And he's
Number
managed to
9,
gift it back.
Mbappe. Coming on the
Well,
field.
what about it?
Number 4,
Vietnam certainly
Dani
weren't
Olmo.
expecting this.
Number 5.
And here's Rodrigo. Musiala has it out wide and in space. Good read, needed to be. Saliba clears. And he's quick to snatch it back. Haaland. Ferdinand is there and he can get that clear. Musiala! Now, who's going to be first to this?
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Dani Olmo. Ronaldinho, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Gravenberg with the slide tackle there. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Now it's Barella. Vietnam looking to pass their way through. Musiala. Vietnam still have the cards to affect this game.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Nice interception, well timed. Now it's Ronaldinho. Searching pass he's played there. Bale. And there's green grass ahead of him. Vietnam finding their passes. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is...
Tries a shot! Dispatched clinically! And they've got their lead back.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Desperate defending required here. Beckham with the short one. Just eases him off the ball. Barcelona with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. All hands on deck for this one. And it's been taken short.
Barcelona really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Musiala. Chooses to go back. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's it. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours.
designated areas within these grounds.
Your reflections then, Jim.
Vietnam can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then. Well, plenty has been said and written about Steven Gerrard's many, many talents, but if you had to pick out one strength in particular, Jim, what would that be?
His never-say-die leadership, something that's shone through in so many crucial moments.
And it's about more than just the critical goals he's scored down the years.
It's about having the strength to keep going no matter what, and the ability to inspire your teammates to do the same.
Little pass back, now it's Mbappe. Great challenge, time to perfection.
Oh, that's excellent, such a clean tackle.
Roberto Carlos. Quality ball. Thuram chasing after it. Roberto Carlos. Palmer. Gerrard. Barella. It's Bellingham. Vietnam have had the ball in promising areas, but nothing to show for it. Mendes picks it up out wide. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Roberto Carlos. Ibrahimovic. And he shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
That's the keeper's ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that pass isn't the best. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Vietnam still without a single shot on target. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Palmer. Roberto Carlos pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And it's Barella. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's a quick one. Ibrahimovic, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball.
Vietnam are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to...
Mbappe! Long ball looking to counter. Gives it back.
Just too much pressure, had to go that way.
Konate.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Nuno Mendes, and he's there to make the challenge. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Thuram gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Vieira shows great strength. Barella, little doubt, that is a foul. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pinches it off him. Now this could be a chance. Gerrard. Messi. And it's Gerrard. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Bellingham. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Gravenberg. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely aimed pass. Roberto Carlos. Decent progress down the left. Gravenberg. Nuno Mendes. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Not much subtlety about that challenge. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There will be
Roberto
1 minute
Carlos.
added time.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. And we hit half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Ibrahimovic. Shanghai Shenhua do have a chance to counter here. Roberto Carlos. Played out towards the right wing.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, shooting chance! Shapes to shoot! And another try! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Cleared without hesitation. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Gerrard. Good driving run. Gerrard really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And once more he proves rigid and robust. Takes a shot! He has done it! A fine way to mark his 50th game in these colours. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Substitution in progress.
Shanghai Shenhua can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Vietnam have penetrated for the first time.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Gravenberg does really well to win the ball there. Vietnam needed that, they really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Ferdinand kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he's worked it through. Koller! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
Koller deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Koller can be a real threat inside the box. And the counter is on. Looking for options for movement. Showing good feet. Played in by Roberto Carlos.
Shanghai Shenhua really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
He's tried one! Decent enough try.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 11. Palmer. Number 8.
Stood up well to him there.
Bellingham. Coming on
Your
the
impression
field.
so far, Jim?
Number
There's a lot of
18,
football still to be played,
Rodrigo.
Peter, so ideally
Number
they need to
6,
maintain an attacking
Federico
endeavour.
Valverde. Number
Hazard,
7.
cross in, looks like a good one.
Substitutions taking place.
Donnarumma claims it without any fuss.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Strokes it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Vieira did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
And he's forced to go back. Nicely spread. Valverde.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Lahm. Now the cross. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. And it's Veron. And this is Hazard. And he's cut it out.
Shanghai Shenhua really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
He gets big! It's hit the crossbar! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Collier. Nice bit of trickery. Hazard with the delivery. Climbs up big! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Hazard. Great defending, strong and determined.
This is the time you need that pace.
Ambitious ball here. It's a pretty loose pass. He's found a way through. Oh, that's superb. Goes down, but nothing given. And that will be it. Vietnam have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Barella voted man of the match, and deservedly
Please be made
so.
aware that smoking is only permitted
final
in
thoughts, Jim?
designated areas
Yeah, it was
within
never a
these
match that
grounds.
was going to blow